Peace.
How you
What's happening?
doing? How's your weekend?
Hope it's good.
How's yours?
It's alright.
Sorry,
It's
can't
alright.
complain too much, huh?
No, not too much. Not too much.
Well, we're gonna do our toast.
To
The
you.
toast to you guys, hoping you have a beautiful weekend, and hoping that your holiday weekend was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your turkey day, indeed.
Exactly.
And
And
to
to
us, of course.
Mmm.
Yes.
Chili.
Yeah.
So
all
today's
right.
topic, we're going to talk about online dating. Would you, could you, yes or no? So, one of the things I wanted to start off with you, Ben, what is your opinion about online dating?
Not a very good one. My experience was horrible, to say the least. Okay? And ultimately, I mean, I got all kinds of crap. I mean, literally. I'm meeting various females online and so forth and so forth. We're talking. I get into a chat room. And this chick just came off for me. And I don't know, maybe it was my mood, or I just don't know. But she said, "You look like trouble." What does that what all right, let me ask you. If you saw me,
I didn't say that. What I think. Well, I can't
do I look like trouble? Look, I know what I
Well,
interpreted
did you
from
ask her?
it. Yeah, yeah.
And what did she say?
How many women you got up on here? Blah, 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 blah. You look the part. I was like, yo,
I
you know
think,
what?
honestly,
Listen, at the end of the day,
okay, doesn't matter.
I don't care anymore because for me, I've always met people face to face.
Okay, so I just wanted to say when she said you look like trouble, sounds to me it was actually a compliment. She thought you looked good, and
Yeah, on one end, yes.
so you must have other women on here because you look so good, but instead you took it another way.
Yeah.
And did you spaz out on her?
No, because it's not my style.
But you
Especially,
never contacted her again.
no, I did not. Because at the end of the day, I meet people face to face.
Okay.
That's it. That online thing. And then, understand, in the martial arts world, online, there's what we call keyboard warriors. Individuals that act like they're all this, and that on the keyboard, but of course, you meet them face to face. It's never like that. This was long before I ever heard of catfish or any of those type of things. So I didn't realize that people can be anything. So I prefer face to face.
Okay.
That's it.
So, in today's world with social media and everybody tuning into their phones or they're looking at their television via internet, like right now what we're doing today, and one of the things is that technology has definitely changed. I'm cool with online dating. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
It can also be dangerous as well.
Yep.
But one of the things is that you mentioned you like to see people face to face so that you can see who they really are. And I'm a little confused about that. Hey, Sagai. It's unusual brightness. Well, I'm a little confused about that. But the thing is this. When you meet someone for the first time anyway, they can say and be whoever they are. So I don't really understand what you mean by that.
I get a better read. I'm a vibe person. What I feel from what I get from direct interpersonal play, whatever it is, within my field, within my personal field, I get a better read on what I'm dealing with here. Online allows individuals to act. I'm not playing no games. I've never felt I had time for that. It's just that my particular mentality. But there are those that do like to play the game. That's what the whole catfish thing is all about.
Do you feel like being online as you say, people get a chance to be who they want to be. Do you feel like you yourself can improve upon who you are based on the different personalities that you meet online?
No.
Really?
No.
Well, let me explain.
Again, interpersonal play here. You'll get a better opportunity in terms of such a thing as that. Online, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Hey, William.
Online is, I'm guessing. What is this? Is this real or not? No.
Okay. One of the things when I did try online dating before, because I tried it, and I actually enjoyed it. My experience with it was what I said before, trying to get to know me a little better and how to handle various different personalities. Now, we all know that in dealing with people and relationships, there are things that we tolerate more than we should have, and we should have let go, and knowing when to say yes and when to say no, and things of that nature. And I decided, let me try to do this with online dating. Of course, I am who I am. I'm not talking about people who are coining the term catfishing, because eventually I have a response for that as well. The thing is that for me, if I have a problem with telling people no, or I'm not feeling this, I'm going to move on, that online dating is a way to do just that and be able to say no to people where ordinarily you wouldn't be able to. So,
why?
What do you mean by why? Hi, Courtney.
You say you wouldn't be able to say no ordinarily, but you can say it online. Why? No is no. What are you saying?
Okay, for example, if you know that somebody does a certain thing and you don't like what they're doing, some people will tolerate it because they're like, this person seems to be okay, I'll deal with it. But with dating online, you're able to say, you know what, I'm not feeling that, thanks, but no thanks.
Wait. If I am hearing you right, you just described two different things. One was an actual personal interaction, and the other one was strictly online.
Right. Okay. So, for example, with me, when
they don't compare.
They do compare.
How?
Okay. So
one is imaginary and one is real.
It's never imaginary. See. Okay. Let's park the brakes right there.
Yeah, help me.
Online dating doesn't mean that they're your boyfriend/girlfriend online. You get to know them so that you can meet them face to face. And if you're not going to meet them face to face, then you move on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? So what I'm saying is, online, you have the opportunity to hear who they are, or see, or them telling you who they are. And if it fits your criteria, it's easy for you to say, oh, thank you, because it's easy to just block them and move forward.
Okay. Now, based on what you just said, yes, I get you. They start talking, speaking, writing, talking about who they are and what they think, and so on and so forth, and you can decide whether or not you want to deal with that or not, and it's easier for you to say no, goodbye, sorry, thank you, but no.
Right.
Okay. As opposed to actually having met up with someone, seeing they have some form of idiosyncrasy that does not mesh with you,
right?
And you are now in the position to be
trying
like,
to figure out,
it's all right, but he's cool, and I'll deal with it because he's cool. That's a female psychobabble right there.
You guys do it too.
No.
Yes, you do.
That's a female psychobabble.
Yes,
I'm not trying to get...
yes, it is. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. Let me make some comments.
I'm not going to deal with that, man. That's ridiculous.
Lynette said either way you get the representative. So God said, guessing, I'll be hoping. So God also said everyone isn't serious online. Some are there for the entertainment. So were people when you meet a guy or a girl in the street. They could also be there for entertainment. So
True.
It's the same thing. You can say no online or in real life, Jarrell.
Yes.
So God, I'll give an example in a minute. Okay? Stephanie said people are brave behind the keyboard.
Thank you, Steph. That's exactly what I'm talking
But that's
about.
the point I'm making as well. You feel more confident behind that keyboard. Where you can tell
But
somebody
but you
but
fake
no
as
thank
hell.
you. You're not being fake.
No, I said you can be. No, I'm saying on the other side, you can be.
You can be in
my
real life
face,
as well.
In my face, you got to be good. I got more than just my eyes, my ears, just to deal with.
All I got to do is listen to you talk about yourself, and then they know where avenue to go.
Yes, on both ends.
On both ends. So what are you saying?
Yeah, but on typing, what?
The only thing a person online that can do better than one that's in person is lie about what you physically look like. They can have somebody's picture up or tell their beautiful friend, hey, come on here and play this game with me. And then after a while, because here's my response to that. If you're not going to meet that person in person, then cut them off. So God said, thank good for FaceTime. And even then when you FaceTime, there's some people who don't look like what you thought they look like.
What you mean when you finally actually see them?
You can be FaceTiming with someone.
And there's somebody else?
It could be somebody else. Or you're always made up and you're looking a certain way. And you don't see what they really look like. How many times have we seen on social media where they do the makeup minus no makeup and then they look totally different? We've all seen that. And you're like...
No!
So God said, Dro, people lie about their whole lives online. Yeah. Yes, and they lie in person too.
But it's harder.
How is it harder?
Listen. You can get away with a lot more bullshit online overall than you can face to face. At least to somebody that is just aware, just a little aware. You got to come right. Now, I'm not saying it can't be done, but you got to come much better in person than you do online. Online, you can leisurely come up and say any damn thing. Okay. And my whole issue is about time. Don't waste my time because you can't get time
read
back.
Back through all the comments to see what they said before to see if it matches what
exactly.
They said now.
And see, why do I gotta go through all of that?
But when you see a person face to face, you gotta take the time to actually remember and log in and say, didn't that person say this before? Now you got it all in writing.
Look, like I said, I'm not gonna play that game. See, that's politics. I'm not playing that game.
But see,
I know what I know, and you know what I know. This is our conversation. We had this conversation. You told me that bullshit before, and here it is. I'm busting you. I'm not gonna go back. On July 18th at 4:47, you said, tick, 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 tick. The hell am I doing that?
I didn't say you did. Let me read another comment.
Yo.
So God said you can't smell body odor online. Well, that's true. And Sandy said, online dating is fraudulent and people believe they are someone else behind the screen, hence catfish.
Thank you.
Oh, this is Tia. Oh, this is Tia. Yes, but at the same time, hi Tia.
Hey,
but at the same time, online dating doesn't always have to be fraudulent. You can meet some really nice people.
I know it's possible.
Let's say, for example,
it is possible. I'm not saying no.
For example, you're a person that's not really confident, and for example, you're saying, okay, I'm a person that likes a person to be a certain way. If they don't ask me out on a date by a certain time, I'm cutting them off. I think it actually helps you in real life. I had developed the rule that there's 7 days in a week, and there's 7 days in a week, and if I go out on a date, if I meet a guy online and he doesn't ask me out if I meet a guy online on Sunday, let's say, or Saturday, and he does not ask me out before Wednesday to go out that weekend, I'm not going out with him. I'm not going out with him. So that built up my confidence to say, if I met a guy, let's say on the street, and we exchange numbers and we're talking, now I have already established that if he doesn't ask me out by a certain time, I'm not going out with him this weekend. I'm not just going to be readily available for him. If he wants to ask me out on a Friday, I'm not anybody's last choice. So you test it out with your online dating. Oh, and so God is a detective. He's saying he investigates online. I'm looking at the background and pictures. All the pictures could be of somebody else. It could always be of somebody else. But this is online. So this is online dating. I'm talking specifically about dating sites. I'm not talking about the other social media stuff where you can see things. Oh, dirty houses are a turnoff. Yes. Yeah, you can look at their background and stuff like that. Yes. Lynette said, not really. They can lie about their income housing. They can lie about their income housing looks. Okay. Elaborate on that, Lynette.
Yeah, what do you mean, man? you lost me with that one. What are you saying?
The whole thing is that what's up, Andrew? Yo.
What's up, Flame?
Yo.
Yo, what up, man?
So the whole thing is this. I really think that everybody should try online dating. And you can I feel like you can fish through the BS. You can fish through the BS.
I think you
didn't
add
even
to
try
the
it.
BS.
One girl said you look like you're trouble, and you was like, "That's it for me. I'm not doing this no more."
What do you mean one girl said, look?
You gave us one example, so I'm
yes, I
assuming
did.
that there's one
and
example.
no, that example was the last of it. That was my
that was
end.
the last. So you kept.
I was sitting up there for a while. I was sitting there shit.
So Ben, let me ask you.
What?
How many? So you met a lot of women online.
I met a lot. Yes.
Okay. How many of them did you actually take out?
Oh, when it came down to it, they were the ones fronting.
Okay, and then when they fronted, what did you do?
Moved on.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I have less that problem. Hell, I never had that problem. In real life, I meet a female.
Online is real life now, too.
I meet a woman, it either is or it isn't. I don't meet you and then discover whether it is or it isn't. Time is the one thing we cannot get back.
I agree.
Under any circumstances. A waste is a waste. So, in me going online, spending days or whatever, cultivating this so-called thing to get to this point, when I've met a female, we're talking. And, I mean, we're actually talking. We're not writing.
Right.
I'm no typist anyway.
Right.
But
yeah,
we're talking. Okay? And in that time of talking, it has come to be established whether something is going to happen or not.
Yes, I agree.
Much faster.
I expect to get
overall.
Online dating, I expect to get a phone number right away.
No,
if I don't, I'm not going to stay on the phone with you too much longer.
I hear you.
I mean,
Now, that was something, now see, that was something which I agree from a security perspective. I met a lot of females that would not give up their telephone number. That, you know, we could talk and be direct and so forth. And I get that.
Right.
You don't want no idiot, no madman sitting up here just giving anybody your phone number to contact you
today
and so
you
forth.
Can just block people.
See, nah, man. But I mean, but that's what it was at the time when I was doing it. You know what I'm saying?
And during my time in dating, I met a lot of people that were that had issues, and I found out right away that they had issues. And it was like, oh, okay, good. I dodged a bullet, and then turned around. But then the people I did go out with, I was able to learn different things. Are you listening to me?
I'm actually ignoring you.
I know. But I learned a lot of different things. My mental, what is the word I'm looking for? My mental
vision
was brightened because I got a chance to interact and listen to other people's point of views about things, and it
broadened your perspective.
It broadened it for me. I enjoyed doing it when I was doing it. So God said online dating can lead to sex trafficking, etc. Yes, it can. You got to be careful.
For the young and stupid, yeah.
I'm not going to say for the young and stupid. I'm not saying that.
I am.
Yeah, you would. Okay, and then Stephanie said online dating is just the new age dating. Same bullshit applies. Sandy says, if the person online is willing to come forward once a connection has been made, then it's possible to be realistic. However, if a person just lives online, you're absolutely right. If they just live online, slide on, move on. Lynette said, online, a person will say they're a CEO of their company and be a janitor. Say they live in a mansion and have a studio apartment, and they can say they're physically fit and weigh 550 pounds. That's what I meant. Oh, okay.
Got you.
Yes, they can. Well, Sandy agreed with Stephanie. Stephanie said, Lynette, they can do the same storytelling in person. Yes, I agree with that too. See,
but it's harder to present in that moment.
No, you could dress the part. Come on, come on. Wait. Let me read another comment before we go on. So God said, I met women online, invited them over, and kicked them out Sunday morning for $40. Why did I read this comment? I should have just let you go on.
Yo!
He's so ridiculous.
Damn, man. Yo!
Sandy said, socially dating without the intention of meeting in person meets. Those are the people that you have to look out for. Yes, I agree with that.
What? I missed that. What?
Socially dating without the intention of meeting in person, those are the people that you have to look out for.
And what are they doing? Wasting time?
Yes. They're
just...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, if I don't get a number, if we got to keep texting, if I text you one time and you text me and we're texting back and forth, and then I see, you know what, it's been an hour and we're still texting, I'm not talking to you no more.
But that's exactly what I was talking about. See,
but it's
I'm
all right.
not going to meet anybody like that because they're not going to talk to me. They're just not going to.
Right. But you know, but they may jest. They may keep talking to you to see what more information they could get out of you. For me, it's like, look, I want to go out. I want to have a nice time. I want to meet people or whatever. And if you just want to text and I say to you, well, I don't like texting all the time. I could be speaking to somebody I don't really want to talk to and I don't even know it. I want to hear your voice. I want to get a chance to know you. And I can't do it through text.
Right, and that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I don't like online.
But
if I'm speaking to you directly on the phone, you could be a great ass actor. But at least something.
What's the something? If you're a great ass actor, you're a great ass actor.
Nah, look, online, I don't believe nothing.
You know what? I feel like catfishing Ben, and I'm saying it. I feel like catfishing Ben online.
Couldn't.
I can.
You can.
I can.
You can.
I so can. I think I'm gonna catfish him, and I'm telling everybody I'm gonna catfish him.
Which is real deep. Which says what she thinks of me. She gonna say this in my face. To all y'all sitting out there looking in on this as well. Yo, this is a bunch of
I'm going to catfish you since you said that, because the thing is that you made let's go back a little bit because we trailed off sex trafficking because that's so scary to me. That's so scary.
It's real.
It's real, and it's like at one point I wanted to believe it was just hype. People are just hyping it up to make it more than what it really is, but no, this is real. It's real scary, and one of the things that you should do if you're going to go on a date online is tell people where you're going. Put your phone on locator and know how to jump out of cars. Know how to fight. Stephanie said, I agree, Sandy. They want to be Prince Charming on keyboard with no intention of actually meeting. Yes. But the whole thing is that, not that I'm plugging Ben, but he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. I don't want to get into to sex trafficking, because that's really that's so scary. Okay, so Courtney said,
Wait. Yeah, but no, but see, it can't. Neither should it be ignored. Look, there are 75,000 black women missing.
yes,
Just gone.
disappeared.
So no, and this is something I take. My passion for this is truly overboard. Y'all out there looking at me. Look, it's always somebody else until it's you. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know something, you need to learn something. For real. Don't think you know. Don't think you know. Don't
Right.
let the media and these little pedophile looking women beating up gigantic
listen.
big men fool you into believing you can take on some dude if he comes at you. All right? You don't have his strength. You don't have the know-how. Get to somebody. Yeah, she was plugging me. Yeah, look, at this point, yeah,
Kinda, sorta,
this
kinda,
is what I do. But get to somebody that can teach you something. Right? This
Please.
is not a game.
Please. Now, Courtney made a point. She said
Yo.
some people online date because they know or don't intend on it going anywhere because of them having someone at home. They're just looking for the companionship. They like the attention. Yes. And yes, that is true.
I've heard
But
of
see,
that.
that's why I'm saying to you, if you know what your intention is, and you know what it is that you want to do, you want to go out and have a good time. You want to, whether it's going out and having a good time, whether it's just getting a chance to open up your mind and getting to know different people and stuff like that. Set your boundaries. Set your boundaries online on what you're going to do and what you're not going to do, and then go for it. It makes you a stronger person in real life, I think, because then it improves your dating life in real life. For me, if you didn't ask, I told you, if you didn't ask me out on a date, because I'm not gonna ask you. If you didn't ask me out, I'm not gonna bother with you.
All right. I'll maybe I'll concede to that only because of the fact that I'm looking at myself. The thing with me is that I've never had a problem going anywhere. I've always been prepared somewhere in my mind to deal with whatever situation that I found myself in.
Right.
Because I can speak, and I've never had a problem speaking. I can stand anywhere and have a conversation. Being online, to do what you just said, having the confidence of being in different forums. See, because that's what you're saying. See, it's an imaginary, almost.
It's not imaginary.
Look, you're dealing online. You're talking to someone who you don't have a personality, a face, or anything else. But you're having a conversation. You are envisioning, fantasizing, whatever. Most people put a vision or some type of image to whatever situation that they're dealing with, no matter how vague it may be, but there's something. And that's where I'm coming from. But at the end of the day, it's still it's half-assed. It's not real. Because if you were dealing with that person directly, your impression would be solid and far more different than the vague conclusion you come to at the end of any given conversation that you don't know. This is what was said, but there's still a lack of something in there. You and I having a conversation face to face right here. No matter what the topic may be, when we depart and separate from each other, I'm going to come away with a solid whatever of it. Online, all right, I can't be too vague with it. Online specifically.
Somebody could type something that's really deep and you could come away with something. What are you talking about?
No, this is true, but in terms of that, but we're talking about between each other. Between each other, not the
your
topic.
Ass.
That's why you're going to catfish me.
Yeah, that's why I'm a catfish your ass.
Run it.
Okay, he said to run it.
Run it. You're going to have, your feelings are going to be hurt.
Okay. I said my feelings going to be hurt. Okay, so Courtney said they don't feel like it's cheating when it's online. So God said, he has multiple individuals online that think they were going to meet one day. LOL. Okay, so you think that's funny. You're okay. Okay, that's cool. If a woman is out of the tri-state, it's a waste. Okay, so if you know that she's not in the tri-state area, you're not even really trying to. You're just bored and you want to just find some fulfillment in your life. Okay. Sandy said via Atia. Agree wholeheartedly with you, Courtney. For FYI, all comments on this link is Tia. So, okay, so they're having their conversation about online dating and how they don't feel like it's cheating when it's online. Any intimate conversation with someone of the opposite sex where you're having feelings with them, I think is cheating. I think it's when you are desiring. Well, I don't know. When you're desiring that other person.
Wait a minute. So you don't have to commit the act to be cheating?
No, you don't have to commit the act to be cheating. Are you kidding me? It's all mental.
So then if it's all mental, and the very fact that for a man that when he says it meant nothing to him, he means that because his heart and his other part are not connected.
That's a whole
so
other show.
how is
we
it?
did it before. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this
yo, I mean, literally, because what you just did was a justification to that. How is it good for one and not for the other? This double standard.
It's not a double standard. It's cheating. It's cheating.
Not to me. I wasn't doing anything in the sense of my heart. It wasn't intimate for me. It was something I did.
It was physical.
Not intimate.
Okay, but we're not going to go into that because that's another topic.
Because that is matters of the heart. Where in terms of jealousy, where jealousy is concerned, it is in terms of the heart.
Overall, online dating. Would you, could you, yes or no? That is the topic. So we're going to stay on topic about this. Now we're talking LOL. The whole thing is, you still say no with online dating. You would not, suppose you were to meet, no it wasn't, Sandy/Tia, mental online cheating is cheating, period. There you go.
Good.
So here's the thing.
I ain't with it. I don't believe it. No, I disagree.
Here's the thing. It is cheating.
I disagree.
Okay, so let's do it like this. Okay, because since you want to bring me back there, you are online. You are online talking to this woman. Y'all are talking about all kinds of things. She's sending you pictures. You sending her pictures. All of this other kind of stuff. And then I walk into the office. What are you gonna do? Hey, babe, look at this picture that this girl sent me. Or are you gonna turn around and try to hit the kill button? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna show you what this chick is sending me.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Who is this bitch? Blah 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 blah, and take over the keyboard.
And you know good and well you ain't that bold to show me what's been going on because you know it's cheating.
It is not.
You just proved it was cheating.
Oh.
Because I said if I walked in the room, the initial look on your face.
No, you said, well, what I do? You gave me two options.
What would you do?
I said,
you
I
laughed
would show
and
you.
like, oh my goodness, and then you changed it up because you knew my point was valid.
No.
Andrew's comment was, being catfish is too much of a possibility so no online dating is not a real thing over here.
Indeed, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And Sandy/Tia wrote cheating, LOL. Here's the thing, Andrew. In real life, you can be catfish too. People say and show you that they're one thing, and then you find out that they're others. So the point on online dating is for you to be able to empower yourself to understand that, you know what, this person's full of crap. I'm going to just go ahead and walk away. That's what I'm saying. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sandy/Tia says, that's because he knows it is wrong. Yes, he does know it's wrong. So if he ever was on sharing pictures with some woman online, and I walked into the office, he would definitely like be look like he had got caught in the head, a deer caught in the headlights, just as if it were happening. You know what? Okay, you know what? Please face the camera. Face the camera, babe. Sit up, because I want you to face the camera. It's very important. Okay. Now, look in the camera. Okay, so here's the thing. Ben, I'm in the bedroom talking on the phone. I mean, not on the phone. I'm online, and I'm talking to someone. And a dude is sending me pictures. And you walk into the room, and I'm showing him things too. And you walk into the room. Is that cheating?
Prepare to die. What are
Oh,
you
prepare
saying?
to die. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So the comment is
Wait a minute.
from Sir God.
You know what?
What? So God's comment was, women will say what they'll never say in real life online. I'm with the fantasy. Okay. Anyhow, so now that we've done the dead air, the thing is this.
Yeah.
The thing is this.
Yeah.
It is cheating. It is cheating. If you feel like you can't share it with your partner and have your partner look at it and it's all good and there's nothing wrong with it, it's cheating. Hey, state your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, right now I'm at home. I said,
I can't hear you.
Yo, speak up.
yo. I
Yeah.
said, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you? Is this Flame?
Yes, this is Flame.
Okay,
What's
so
up,
you got to
boss?
speak up.
Oh, now my bad. I said I'm right now. I'm in Harlem. Now I was just calling in on the topic real quick. I don't know. I mean, I guess online dating works for other people. Me, I'd rather meet my person in the flesh and just keep it like that.
Yep.
But you are going to meet them in the flesh after you spoke to them online a few times.
I guess that sounds like maybe that could be fun, but that might be it's like a lot of work. You know what I'm saying it's so much easier for me to just walk around wherever I'm at and just meet the women that I see as I walk along my day.
Yes.
So
It's easier for me.
you'd just rather meet the people in your neighborhood, in your area, instead of broad.
Like now, I'm just saying, like no, listen, I'm saying, like right now, I'm at home. Like if I was just to walk up 125th Street, I can meet everybody. Forget about online dating. I just meet them right there and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I'm taking to the coffee shop kind of dude. You called me cheap last week, so you know, I'm trying to keep it like that. Mm-hmm. Nice and simple.
Okay.
See? Look at that.
Now, I'm honestly just joking with you. I'm just not into that. Like, I don't know. I'm with whatever, but I usually have a girlfriend, so I never had a chance to get into all that. Girls usually come get me quick.
Okay.
They know I'm by myself. You know what I mean? They usually come to get me.
Oh, they usually come and get you.
Absolutely. Like, as soon as I'm available, yo, I usually get a phone call, maybe like 10, selection time, and then we just take it from there. But happy Turkey Day or happy belated Turkey Day, and happy holidays to y'all. I mean, I will speak to y'all later.
All right, take
All
care.
right, peace.
Okay, because I was getting ready to chew him out. but
What?
no.
What?
Let me read a comment. Jarrell, you have many weirdos chasing you online, but they never behave that way in person. True, but that has nothing to do with online dating.
In a way, it does. In a way, it does. I disagree with that statement totally.
Okay, so I can tell you why I agree. How I disagree with what you're disagreeing with. It's the wine, guys. It's the wine. It's getting to me.
How?
Because you have guys that'll. I'm walking down the street and then they're catcalling you, almost getting in car accidents.
Yeah.
Damn, baby, what's up with all that? Yo, can I have your number? There's weirdos outside in the street too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't understand what's the difference between people who are contacting you online versus the ones that are contacting you in the street.
Numbers. Numbers,
Okay.
multitudes, because you get one or two of those, say, in the course of a day, as opposed to hundreds in the course of a day.
How you know I don't get hundreds in the course of a day on the street?
I don't believe it'll top online.
That's
not
true.
to say
I'm
that
kidding
none of
about
that.
that, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
I
kidding
don't
about
believe
that.
that. Yeah,
but the
you know
thing
what I'm
is,
saying? It's-
but
it's
the point is, I'm saying it doesn't matter whether it's online or in person. It's a matter of. I think the only difference. Good gosh, you okay? I think, remember the last time I said, "Are you okay?" The thing is this.
Okay.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Listen. The only difference is between online dating and meeting someone in the streets is that you're in the comforts of your home or in your own personal space, and you're allowing that person a minute or so through your window. So that's actually the absolute difference in online dating versus that. But you do get a little more confident when you're in your personal space. That's why I'm saying go for it. Let me read some comments. Sandy/Tia says, online dating and people commenting to Andrella online are two different things. She isn't entertaining either of them. Thank you. Andrew said, I do apologize for the phone call. There's been a communication malfunction. Okay. Sandy/Tia also says, dating entails two people attempting to get to know one another. Exactly. Yes. Online. But you're doing it online. You're meeting them online. Okay.
No, the date itself.
Yes, but that's what you're trying to
establish.
The
Agreed.
dating. Okay.
So
now, Stephanie says you're not going to talk to the dude with the yo baby stuff. Exactly. And I'm not going to talk to the dude that's going to send me dick pics online either. I'm not talking to you.
Right. I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
Profile pics will fool you. Yes, Sir God, that is a difference. Profile pics will fool you.
Catfish.
Yeah. Well, you still got to meet them in real life.
And I see you in real life. You can't catfish
You're not going to see a catfish in real life. Real life.
But you're going to see it online.
So you move on. You don't sit there and go, oh, why haven't I seen you? Was that your real picture?
No. Because they show you this picture from the beginning. What are you saying?
And if you say, okay, let's go out on Wednesday, you go there and so-and-so is not there. It's just like you're being stood up.
Yes.
You turn around and you don't talk to them anymore. And you assume that was obviously a catfish. And you don't talk to a catfish.
No, but at the end of the day, had you met the person face to face, you're not looking for a face that you already know. They're either going to show up or not.
I like what Doug says. Hi, Doug, by the way.
What's up, Doug?
Online dating is just the new frontier of human interaction. The rules are being created as more people get involved with it.
Okay.
I can accept that.
No, I can accept that as well.
But you see, you got to still understand the rules of regular dating as well. Because what I'm trying to compare to you is that online dating and meeting people online, that's what I should say. Meeting people online and meeting people in real life is kind of one and the same. Everybody puts up a facade and then you have to sort through everything to see what's going on.
But in real life, the facade can only be but so complicated. The internet
oh my God, says the man here. Listen, do you realize there are men out there that have two different families and women don't even know about it? Yes. And they've been doing it for, I don't want to say thousands of years because nobody lives thousands of years.
You're insane. Where you going with it?
But the point I'm making is that they've had whole families for decades, and the wife doesn't know. So the facade is the facade, whether it's online or in real life. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I feel being online, you have to be gullible.
You don't have to be gullible.
I think you do.
You were gullible.
Me?
We got a call.
How the hell did I become gullible?
State your name and where you calling from.
Yeah. Yes, very good. Calling from New Jersey.
What's up, Cigar?
Okay. Online dating, you can be fooled in many ways. I mean, I see pretty faces all the time because women have this habit of taking headshots. And I would really hate to go out to meet someone who is beautiful
and find out she's a big ass circle or shaped like a pear.
Okay.
And then I have to pay for the date according to Terrell.
Yes,
but,
you do have to pay
I
for the
just
date.
can never do online dating. Online anything for me is just entertainment. I'd rather, like my man said, see the individual in the park or wherever in a supermarket and be attracted to her there and then make my move. Online is just mere entertainment. I'm not going to waste, especially if she's freaking in Colorado some goddamn where, and then we're talking about airplane flights and stuff. That's never going to happen. But like for my own personal entertainment, I hope nobody that I deal with is watching this.
I hope they are.
For my own entertainment, hey, if you're going to take your clothes off and we're going to do whatever we do, that's a beautiful thing as well. But we do that because we know we're not going to ever get together.
You do know this show will be on Syndicate, right?
What happened?
Huh? What happened?
I didn't.
I said this show will be on Syndicate.
Okay. Yeah. Big Brother's watching. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. I mean, what he's saying is, okay, so what Cigar is basically saying is, if you live somewhere far away, you know nothing is going to happen out of this. And that's fine. I'm not saying that. Now, if you're lying and saying you live in the Colorado area and you don't, and that person is interacting with you, again, if you don't get a date within a few days, cut it off.
How do you get a date?
How do you get a date?
From a person, all right, 2 points. New York, Colorado. How do you get a date from somebody who just met within a couple of days? How do you get that?
How do you get that?
Where do you get that from?
Where do I get? That's my criteria. That's my criteria.
Stop,
Some people may say I'll online talk to you for 2 weeks.
Wait.
It's my criteria.
Wait.
I want it in a week.
Hear me. I just said New York and Colorado.
Well, no,
This
that
now
doesn't work for you.
Yeah. Because that entails far more. Because now we're talking about travel.
But wait a minute. Why is this an issue? That's not an issue. This is how that goes.
Oh, hold on.
Type.
Wait.
No. This
If
is how
we're in
that
the
goes.
same
Type.
place.
Where do you live? Type. Period. Enter.
Wait a minute.
I live in Colorado. Type. Enter. Where do you live? Type. Enter. I live in New Jersey. Type. Enter. Oh, okay. Well, it was nice to know you anyway. Have a great day. Take care. Type. Enter. You too. Type. Enter. Next, pretty face.
Now, wait.
What? I don't. Why is that an issue?
No, I got a better question. So you're telling me you're hooking up with individuals locally?
In the tri-state area, like
Cigar said. So then why are you even going to all of that?
Okay, so in the beginning of the show, I talked about broadening your horizons, listening to other people's intellect, listening to other people's ideas, and stuff like that. I'm a busy woman. I work all week. I have a family. I have children to take care of. I may have charities that I function. That's a catfish, y'all. That's a catfish. But either way, the whole point I'm trying to say is that I have a busy life.
Okay.
And I go online, tap to onlinedating.com, and I'm talking to people, and I'm interacting with people. Oh, because I got a moment to sit back and relax in the comfort of my living room. So I don't understand why I can't talk to somebody in Colorado, have good conversation with them, and you never know. Maybe the conversation's back and forth. I may want to go to cold-ass Colorado. Not. But I may want to go to cold-ass Colorado and ski in the mountains and mess around in the snow. But the point is, because that person's personality is so good. Let me read some comments. Can I read some comments?
Please.
Okay, so Courtney said, you know automatically who's a catfish when they don't want to communicate over the phone or FaceTime. Thank you, Courtney. So neither parties will waste their time any further. Thank you. We got a call. State your name and where you calling from.
How you doing? It's Flame, and once again, I am still in Harlem. I'm just calling because I was trying to learn something from last week's conversation. Is this how I like open up the communication to start like this dating thing that we were talking about last week about the who pays and stuff? Like, is this the time when we ask these questions on the online dating thing? Is that when we start this?
Okay, so Flame, you.
No, I'm just saying. I'm confused. I just want to know if
You get your dollars up.
online
You get your
dating
dollars
is
up.
definitely what I said.
You
Online dating is working. I just want to know.
Here's the answer. You get your dollars up, and you let that woman know that you're going to show her a good time.
Wow. Well, all right, thank you. Because I don't know, man. Like, I think I'm gonna just stick to meeting girls at the wherever I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Wherever I'm at, I think they got a better chance to get to know who I am, and I got a better shot at getting to know who they are.
Yes.
We'll talk about who's gonna pay on that date then. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Other than that, how you guys doing, man? I'm sorry I don't have any wine to drink with y'all. I wanted to take a sip, but I missed that opportunity.
Okay.
Yo,
Well,
yo.
we will talk to you
All
later.
right.
Thank
Love
you.
y'all. See y'all later.
All
All
right,
right,
talk to you
brother.
later. Bye-bye.
Peace.
So God says, Drell doesn't like to hear you, Ben. Not when he's talking out the other end of his mouth.
Yo, look, take it out, yeah, because you don't like it.
And he
'cause
also
it's
said,
right.
nah, I enjoy the picks from the Midwest. So, okay, so if you're there to play games, you're there to play games. So remember, Sir God, the show was Syndicate. So whatever you say,
Syndicated.
I said Syndicate.
Syndicate is the mob. Syndicated. Okay.
What he said. So annoying. But the whole point, I can't stand his ass. The whole thing is this. At the end of the day, it damn sure is, isn't it? Leave me alone. I just had a full glass of wine. The whole thing is this. Don't knock online. Hey, Wild Souls. Hey.
Yo, what's up?
The whole thing is this. I think we should do online dating. I think it's a good idea to better develop you. If not for anything else, to better develop you.
All right.
And who you are.
All jokes aside, okay. No two people are alike. People learn through different mediums and how they learn. But, I mean, if that's the way you got to go, just don't lock yourself. That's, I guess.
Right. Don't put yourself in a box. You never know who the person is that you meet.
This is true, but at the same time, I do advocate face-to-face. Because our human senses, nothing is superior to that. I don't care at the end of the day. You're saying that what can happen face-to-face can happen online. I'm just saying that it is harder and it's much easier to get a read on the individual as opposed to online. Okay?
If you're going to sit there and believe every word that people say, just like in real life,
if you're trying to deal with something and this is your goal, you don't want to bullshit. You don't want to play no games. Let's get to it. So, yes, I want to meet you face to face. I want to get a handle on this.
Hey, Lamar.
Online, I'm wondering.
Okay.
So,
okay.
That's it.
Okay, so Wild Souls is Lamont.
Oh, what's up, man?
The whole thing is this. I'm listening to you, babe. I'm listening to you. I'm hearing what you're saying. But I don't think you're understanding that
Excuse me.
Online dating and real life dating is kind of the same thing.
Kind of.
Except you're in the comfort of your living room. You're in your own comfort zone. Hi, Annette. Thank you. You're in your own comfort zone. You're doing your own thing. You can throw your feet up. You can relax. You can talk. You can be yourself.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, all right, fine. Even with the concept of when you're talking to someone new, you're bringing your best, you're shooting your best foot forward. Okay, it's the whole idea of, yeah, shoot your best shit, but at the same time, there you go, online, it just seems so much overboard. Well, yes, somebody on the telephone can do something, but you can feel out somebody talking to you. All right?
You can feel when somebody's BSing you through text, too. You'll see when I catfish you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that one.
You'll see it. When I catfish you, you're going to be like, oh, snap. And then when I'm done, I'm going to say, hey, babe, it's me.
You really think that's going to happen?
I know that's going to happen.
Sorry, baby. Wishful thinking. I love you.
I'm going to be good at my game.
No, you ain't.
I'm going to be good at it.
Oh, you going to use a fake picture and the whole nine?
I'm going to use a fake picture and everything. It's going to be a big booty chick.
And I'm going to be so gullible as to go for it.
You're going to go for it.
Why
wouldn't you?
Wow.
So God said...
What? What you say? Yo, Flame, you ain't finished that.
This is a straight...
This
yeah.
is a straight...
Wait, but
what?
so God said, I'm not flying to Vegas because of someone's presentation online. And so God, that's fine. But see, this is what I'm saying about online dating. It's okay. It's okay that you don't want to go all the way to Vegas to meet somebody. But if her game was good, I think you would go. I'm just putting that out there. So God also said, vibes during direct interaction, Ben.
Yes.
And then Andrew said, I have no doubt that my big bro cannot. Also...
Cannot what, Flame?
Yeah, because we're delayed, so we don't know what point they're at.
No, but he was typing. It didn't fill in the sentence.
And Wild Soul said online dating is for the birds. Listen,
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Lamont,
Thank
online
you.
dating was everything for me. I enjoyed it. I got a chance to meet some very interesting people. Of course, obviously, it didn't turn into a love connection, except one time. We got a call.
Huh?
Hey, state your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, this is Flame, and I'm calling from Harlem. I am saying that Ben cannot be catfish. There is no way that you're going to catch him in any way being catfish. I just don't believe it. First of all, he loves you too much. That's number one. That's number one. He loves you too much. But number two, he's sharper than that. He's sharper than that.
Okay.
Tell him, man.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Flame.
Say no more. Good night.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, so I appreciate that you do love me very
the
much.
mother effing bring the noise.
Okay, well, it won't be today.
No, of course not. You got to be good,
I'll
and
be
I
really
expect
good.
you to be good.
I will
So,
expect to be good.
and come with your game.
Okay, I will. And so God said, I'm basically practicing online for the ladies in real life. Well, see, and you know what? Honestly, I think that's good too. I'm basically practicing online for the ladies in real life. Now, I may not be seeing it from the perspective that you are, but if you're not confident in meeting real women or in real life, one of the things you could do is practice online because it builds up your ability, your confidence. Oh, we got another call. Hey, state your name and where you're calling from. Hello?
Speak. Hello?
Hello?
What are you, bashful? Speak, man.
Okay, so that's
See you
that
next.
person's
Yeah,
not
indeed.
calling. But we're 30 seconds into the end of the show, and we're going to conclude the show. I want you guys to have a fabulous weekend. At the end of the day, do the online dating. Don't worry about the catfish. Build your confidence up and do what you got to do. What do you want to
And
say?
my comment at the end of the show is...
We are in a fake catfish culture.
Yes, we are in a fake catfish
That's what
culture.
Lamont said.
All right? It's a whole lot of it is a lie. Look, I am into the face-to-face. Even if you meet somebody across the country, your phone conversation, I believe you'll have a better feel at the end of the day. All right? I'm still with the face-to-face. She's with the whole meet 'em
Both.
online.
Both.
I'm with the face-to-face. So
That's because you sucked at it online. You
I
sucked at
didn't
it.
suck at anything.
You did suck.
How did I suck?
You complained about the woman who thought you were so handsome you had to meet other people. You had to meet other people. You took it the wrong way. You suck online. Anyway, bye guys.
Yo, you saw
guys
she
have a
tried to do that, right?
beautiful
That's
weekend.
that's a
We
BS.
will see you next
Yeah,
week.
yeah, next week.
Bye
Peace.
guys. Peace.
Yarn.